We all know artificial intelligence can do a lot of things. It can help you respond to write a speech, update your resume, or build a website. But some people are letting those bots control their personal relationships.
Oof, we all know how this ends. Dr. Katie Stewart is here to explain a new concept.
A cuddle buddy.
Yes, right. This is a good segue into that.
Yeah.
So this is called artificial intimacy.
Correct.
Tell us more about this.
So
It kind of want to know.
Be gentle with us. We've been through a lot.
I'll get you a cuddle buddy.
Yeah.
But generally, it just means the ways that people are going to generative AI to seek the intimacy that we would typically think of getting from other humans.
Okay.
So it could be friendship, it could be a therapist type
Okay.
role, it could be a lover
Right.
that is only with words.
With words, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so my niece told me about this app that it's for kids and it's almost like a chat. It looks like a text message.
Oh,
and
I'm
you
already
can write
scared.
to, you know, like a fake boyfriend. And it's very playful. But it got me thinking about these artificial intimacy bots and relationships that people can, because people will fall deep.
Yeah, so this is scary on a lot of levels. One is even if you're only using it to say, some people use it to generate love letters to actual people.
Sure.
And they'll just say, hey, write a love letter to Heather.
Perfect.
But we're kind of circumventing our own vulnerability, right?
Right.
Looking at ourselves, examining our experience, and then conveying that. Some random bot is doing that. And then the other issue would be using it to fulfill that other side.
Right.
And it's artificial because a bot doesn't have human experience to
Right.
share back.
I find it strange that we would want to lose. I know when you're a teenager and you're trying to fit in, we kind of lose that authentic self that we're creating. But I don't know why as an adult you would ever want to lose this authenticity that makes you different from anybody else to share what you're able to offer.
So I agree with
yeah.
you. I personally think that in-person human connection is completely irreplaceable.
Yes.
Right.
But I actually read, it was an article where a 16-year-old was interviewed, and she was already kind of romanticizing the idea of a bot, even just as a friend. This is heartbreaking because it would not let her down like people do.
Oh.
So they're
Well, we
always
know-
available.
yeah. Right.
Right? They're going to answer. They're going to tell you what you want to hear. So there is actually no vulnerability involved on the end of the person using it, which I think is actually absolutely horrible.
It is,
This
yeah.
reminds me of having a dog, though, right? Like, you know, this is why people say
Get a puppy.
I like dogs more than I like people. Like, this is, there's maybe something.
But even dogs probably have more personality. I mean, I had a dog for 18 and a half years.
Yeah.
I mean, she had a ton of personality.
Yeah.
She could disappoint me.
And she could
Absolutely.
I could
And she
disappoint
has.
her. Yeah.
But, and I want to put myself in a devil's advocate seat here to be like, okay, obviously the three people sitting at this table have no problem speaking about our feelings in the way that, you know, the way that things trigger us. If someone does have a hard time verbalizing those feelings, could this be a helpful tool, or should we relay the love letter part to human interaction?
Well, I think it could be a helpful tool as long as it is looked at as exactly that.
Okay.
This is a tool that I am using to start the conversation, but I think you would have to be very strict with yourself to say, okay, I'm going to use this, I'm going to give the letter to Heather, and then we are going to actually
Speak
talk to
about it.
each other about our experience of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so use it as a prompt almost.
Right. You talking about the 16-year-old and what she had to say about it reminds me a lot of that movie Her.
Oh.
And again, it goes back to that not being disappointed and forming
Right.
this kind of relationship with something that doesn't exist but provides something so much to you.
Exactly, and that's the thing is, it is all about you.
It's all about you.
There's
right.
no, I mean, and we can say this could absolutely have a lot to do with the erosion of empathy in our
Right.
society and the rise of, I wouldn't say necessarily full-blown narcissism in terms of like narcissistic personality disorder, but there's certainly more narcissistic traits present, more
Absolutely.
egocentrism.
And the lack of human connection.
Yes.
I mean, just what Mikey was just talking about with people being touch-starved, and then there's
Yes.
people who just want affection. How can we, as people who we're not going to go to ChatGPT to write the love letter? Please, you know I'm a big AI fan, but that's just not the place for it. If there's someone watching right now who wants to be using these different tools and needs one, what do you think it would be? Talking to someone?
I do. I mean, like I said, if you want to use ChatGPT, use it once for the starting point. Use it to generate ideas, but you have to use those to talk to other people. And I think another thing that we have to think about is if we are constantly going to our phones, are we missing the person right next to us? Like,
who could be your connection.
Exactly.
It could be right there.
Is also artificial intimacy.
Right.
So right.
What's
Wow.
the world going to look like in 20 years?
We can't do that. If you're interested in booking a session with Dr. Katie, we'll have more information on our website, kdk.com/talkpittsburgh.